There it is. Now we got sound. Oh, no, 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 none of that. Oh, did a login. It's the Laurel, yeah.
Mine. All mine.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Pew 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 pew. People still buy this shit? Nah, not really. Hey, this can go over here. Garbage, salvage, salvage. Oh, that. Okay. Okay, are we good now? Did I use everything? I think so. God, my neck. My neck has been suffering for a bit. And to go back there, let's teleport. Look, let's just teleport. Hey. Oh, right. I always forget about that thing. Whee! Is there an event here? Yeah. I need to go there though. Wait, can I reach? No. Something you can't continue the fucking quest because of a random fucking event.
I feel good.
Oh my god, every time, man. Why did I keep clicking 2? Keep clicking 2 before I click 3. Which then will mess up the fucking rotation. Get the fuck out of here. Trash collector, hell yeah, bro. That's what I'm known for. Collecting that trash. What's going on here?
Timey? Timey, are you here? Timey?
I'm here. I'm okay. Scruffy protected me. Are you all okay?
Oh, whew. Yeah, we're okay too.
Everything started to shake. I barely had time to get into Scruffy.
Is she okay, Bram?
Yeah, she's okay. She hid in her golem.
I didn't hide. I was collecting important data.
Uh-huh.
Every time.
Did I hear you say Timey's okay?
I'm fine. Collie.
What's happening?
I feel like the whole world is falling out from under us. Think we all feel that way. We've got a new dragon to contend with. Nothing will ever be the same. No, it won't. Mordremoth did this, and it's only just starting.
Mordremoth?
Raises the stakes to a whole new level.
Again with the
Awful,
hiccups.
doesn't it?
Gods, we need a plan. What are we gonna do?
Stop. Hiccups. Stop the hiccups. I think all these vines are related to Mordremoth. All these deaths. I'm quite certain. What are we going to do? We start by following Scarlet's trail. Scarlet believed she had seen the bigger picture. It was part of her delusion. I don't think bringing down Zephyr Zephyrites was part of Scarlet's plan. Both she and the saboteur talked about the destruction of Tyria. Aaron said a Tyrian soldier would die. This makes me think someone or something was pulling his strings. That scares me the most about him. Trouble is, we have no idea who he meant. Could be anyone, though. The biggest threat to Mordemoth is probably Traherne. I hate the thought that Queen Janna could be in danger too. He said several other strange things too. Feel like it will be so pleased, and I've seen the bigger picture. He sounded so much like Scarlet, it was unnerving. For the record, I agree that this is Mordemoth doing. It all started with Scarlet. We need to understand her. Did you see her voice recorder, her books and papers? I'm just glad you're okay. Lots of things like Scarlet started with stream creatures, then graduated to ether and watchwork. She released a bunch of the steam creatures into the wild. Oh, and she killed Omad. Killed Omad. He was her last mentor. He experimented on her with his mind-widening device, and that's when she saw the eternal alchemy, or what she thought was it. So she killed him for it? No, she killed him because once he realized his device worked, he started looking at her like she was a lab rat, not like an assistant or student. He was going to experiment more on her. I see, but surely Omad wouldn't have hurt her? Historically speaking, previous generations of Azura, including Omads, viewed the Sylvari as an anomaly to be studied. When the first Sylvari arrived, many were victimized in the interest of arcane knowledge. Do you have any new insight into that drawing on the wall? Actually, I do, based on Scarlet's writing in her holographic recorder over there. I've come up with a theory. I think that's the representation of her vision. Her vision? Her mentor Omad made a device that opened the mind. When she tried it, she had a vision. At the center is a symbol I've seen used to represent the pale tree. And you think she drew that drawing after it? Yeah, she claimed that she had seen the eternal alchemy during the vision. The symmetrical elements in the drawing and the pale tree at the center lead me to that conclusion. Why the pale tree? In her vision, she saw the pale tree attacked by a thorn vine. She described it as doing terrible damage to the pale tree. That sounds terrible. Did it bother her? It pleased her. She even grew some thorny vines to strangle Omad. Nice. The parallel with the vines from her vision is not lost on me. What about ley lines? Have you learned anything new? The most interesting thing of all, Scarlet theorized that our waypoint position coincides with the locations of the most powerful ley lines. Was she right? Likely, but not yet confirmed. I need to do more research. I need to better understand the elements that drew her to that conclusion. Fascinating.
So, were you able to figure out what
A lot
Scarlet
of
was
science
doing
stuff.
here?
She was studying ley lines, but I don't.
Hold on.
Oh my!
Look at that.
What's happening?
Hey, come look at this. There's a passage behind this bookshelf.
What? Get out of my way. Let me see.
Settle down. Let the boss go in first.
All right, but hurry up.
Come on, Frostbite, let's go.
Am I the boss? When did I get promoted? I don't remember getting promoted. I thought Margie was the boss. What's this? Paper. Piece of paper was torn from a book. Letters sent home from soldiers in the Kornan army have given us great insight into their lives. In the 11th century AE, their leader, Varesh Osa, inspired great loyalty. In more particular speech, Osa praised her military and encouraged them to use their persuasive abilities to build the power of Korna from the inside. She said, if properly convinced, you can get whole groups of lesser creatures to work toward your goal without them realizing they're not working for themselves. Oh. Kinda like how real life works. Also cites the alliance between centaurs and Kornan craftspeople as an example. Together they produce better armor and weapons, and they provided for the Kornan people's day-to-day needs. Okay. This notebook, titled Research Notes, has a complex set of equations, drawings, and engineering blueprints. Leave it. Because I wouldn't understand anyways. It's fine. On the open page of this book, Scarlet drew a route leading up and out of her tunnel to a higher region of Drytop. Oh, nice. The points on Scarlet's map trace a path winding across the higher region of Drytop to some unknown destination where she drew crisscrossing lightning bolts. Okay, so what's this? Shiny. A History of Drytop by Nicholas Sanford, 1070 AE. Read on. Now a barren landscape, the surrounded basin may have held water many millennia ago. Sand now covers everything, blowing on the wind and eroding all rocks and inhabitants alike. Lone sentient beings once built fragile hillside homes high on the cliffsides. Some structures still linger, but will also fall victim to the blowing sand and hot sun. The area attracts outlaws on the run with something to hide, or those who are unwelcome among civilized folk for one reason or another. This makes the area dangerous to travelers such as me and Yakington. Migrating centaur packs come through here, it seems. There's evidence that they once had a refuge here. A large tree trunk, quite out of place, could have been one of their sacred trees. Despite appearances, this waterless area is far from lifeless, and it serves as the doorway into the Maguma jungle, a region of uncontrollable growth, life, and often death. There's Timey. Did you find something? Found something, didn't you? Scarlet left a map showing that she headed someplace to the southwest. I bet it leads to the ley line she discovered. Stay here with the others for now. I'm going to see where this takes me. Show me what these things were, but I do not. Oh, exit in a different spot. Interesting. Look for a way up and out of Scarlet's tunnel from this point. And also unload. Oh. Hey! Hey! What's happening? Little rat. You will have crit key. Strix is lost, gone in the ground shake. Crit key is lost without Strika. We'll find her. Ba-dum. Oh, cinema time. Centaurs. Are these friendlier centaurs or? Yep, looks like. There it is. This Smither? Ah, shit. Go from the top. Seem a bit more reasonable. No, I don't need that. You're just an escort quest. We don't need that. Oh, come on. Hey. I am really happy that it gives you like these checkpoints throughout instead of just telling, oh yeah, get over here, and you're like, how the fuck do I get over there? Oh, whoa. Big guy. Oh shit. The purple big guy. Just any big guy. Yes. What did you guys get
This
here
place
first?
is amazing.
And brimming with bad guys. The Inquest are here.
We know how to deal with Inquest. Let's clear this place out.
Wait, Rox, let's be smart. Scarlet will have left security devices in place. They're currently offline, but if I can reactivate them, we can use them to our advantage.
Aw, can't we just get rid of them the good old-fashioned way?
Well, you could, but they'd be back before you know it. Scarlet's security can protect this area from future attacks. Clear the way to the first console for me.
Hit much harder. What a mess.
Enemy retreating! Overriding access. Enabling manual controls on the... Ooh, zap weapons! Nice! Okay, it's all yours. Use the console to fry some Inquest.
It isn't gonna blow up in our faces, is it?
Don't be silly. The chances are so slim as to be negligible. About 53%. I tagged us all non-hostile.
All right.
So low.
Let's zap some
50%.
Inquest then.
Goblin technology is better than that.
Woo! Let's roll!
Oh. Use this. Whatever. Just target someone. Quick. Maybe. I guess so.
Dreadful business.
So it's like these guys though?
So it goes.
Excuse me. Didn't miss.
Well, the ones we can see at least. There's another console ahead. We'll have to activate it as well. Let's go.
You're enjoying yourself, aren't you, Tiny?
Using Scarlet's brilliant devices, even her earliest designs to neutralize Inquest? How could I not have fun?
Hold up, Timey. Let me go and look for achievements for mastery, because I have no idea what they are. Actually, let's see. Would this work here? I don't think so. It doesn't work here. Guess this is supposedly where we came from. Oh damn. That shit. Interesting. Okay. Enough exploring around. My master is here.
Fury!
This one is a little more complicated. Nothing I can't handle, though. Is it my birthday? This one interfaces with one of her steam creatures. Doop-dee-doo and ta-da! Now you have full control. If badly damaged, it'll eject you. But its self-repair protocol should power it back up again once it's done.
I want to try it.
Not you. This one's for the boss only. Built this thing myself. Check it out. Classic vintage parts.
Feel the fury!
But can I use the thing or not?
I feel good. Time to do some real damage.
I have to control the steam creature to destroy the Inquest. But how will do that? Oh, there you go. didn't light up before. Low, very close.
But as far as I can tell, there's one more console up ahead. Get me to it, and we'll be golden.
I gotta say, that look suits you.
No time to dawdle. Inquests don't give up easily. They'll launch a counterattack, and we have to be ready.
Fuck off.
That'll do.
Last one, and done. This will activate Scarlet's holographic defenses. Once they're fired up, they'll kill everything in here.
You do realize we fall in the category of everything, right?
Don't worry. I'm confident I can configure the system to identify our silhouettes as allies. It might take a bit, though.
We don't have a bit. Inquest incoming. Lots of inquest.
Tiny, work as fast as you can. We'll buy you some time.
Enemy retreating!
Time to do some real. We'll have to get the charge. Replenishing.
Okay. You know what, guys? You know what? I'm gonna go up here. Less things in my way.
I feel good.
Get off of me. Holy shit, that reached it. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Can't reach me here, motherfucker. You can though.
I feel good.
Off of me. Surprised it doesn't knock things off like. Then again, I guess it makes sense. Otherwise, you knock shit off the edge. They start evading. Not like there's fall damage here. This is not fucking Elden Ring. fucking move. Jesus. It's a C on these guys.
Hold on. Activating the defenses.
You're absolutely sure this won't kill us?
Absolutely. I give it a solid 53% chance.
I beg your pardon? Maybe you shouldn't.
It's beautiful.
And we're still alive. That's a plus.
Of course we're alive. I was joking about 53%. It was more like 78.
Wonderful. Looks like we're gonna be the only ones walking around in here for some time.
You did great, Tiny.
I know.
What is this place?
It's a cave.
You know what I mean.
Well, everything points to it being a ley line hub, and before you ask, it's where multiple ley lines intersect. Scarlet thought it important enough to set up a lab here.
The plant dragon's corruption has found its way in.
Yes, it's troubling, but it makes sense given how the dragons consume magic. They're undoubtedly attracted to ley lines, like spiders are attracted to flies caught in their webs.
That doesn't bode well for waypoints.
Nope, I'm afraid not.
There has to be something we can do about it.
I'm working on a solution. I've tapped into the Asuran Waypoint network to see which waypoints are being disturbed. It's far more widespread than I imagined.
How widespread?
Well, for example, the waypoints at Fort Concordia and at Fort Salma are behaving irregularly. If it's the dragon's tendrils, and I presume it is, then that's quite far afield. There are other waypoints being disturbed, but those two are the most egregious. It's interesting that they're both strongholds.
I'd say this requires some direct observation. I want to see what this is all about with my own two eyes.
Why don't we split up? Rox and I can take Concordia. You two head out to Fort Salma and say hello to your sister for us.
That's a great idea. I'd love to spend more time with Belinda. Get to know her better.
I don't care if you beg. I'm not going to either place. I have to stay here and continue my research. Nothing's changing my mind.
No begging here. Come on, Bram. Let's go.
Ready for more.
Man. Alright. Moving on. Where am I going? I earned this, right? Yeah. Not that. Markers.
Sharper still.
Well, I guess we'll just keep doing this then. Going checkpoint by waypoint or checkpoint by checkpoint, because I have no idea how to actually get to that place. Let me get this one. Got this one, yep.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
I'm off to Lion's Arch. I have business with the Captain's Council.
We'll never get recruits. These dust bunnies have no interest in gun.
You just said go to Land's Arch, man.
We should check it out. I bet we could take whatever's down.